Hello everyone, Cheek here with another Transformers review, and today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Legacy United G1 Universe Quake with his little Target Masters Heater and Tip Top. I wasn't sure if I really want to get this guy. I mean, his robot load looks pretty cool. I think the design looks pretty cool. I don't really know much about the G1 character, although I do remember that he was a repaint of the Titans Returns Hardhead. But I will say the tank mode is what gave me the most pause, but after looking at how much he was online versus retail and so I was like, you know what? If he's going to be that much, I think I'll go ahead and just try him out, see if he's any good. But the tank mode does look a bit weird. I must say, the Target Masters, they do look pretty cool. I'll say I do like Heater more than Tip Top. This one's Heater, the blue one with the black. I do like how they look. Tip Top also looks pretty cool, but the purple colors in the face, it just seems a little bit odd, but it's not the worst thing ever. The thing I don't like is that they have no articulation. Like I remember when Target Masters used to actually be like sort of like mini cons where they actually had some articulation, but nope. All you do is just flip, and then you have two little guns, two little Target Masters, which then can be plugged into Quake's hands, or into one hand, as it shows on the instructions. It's like, hey, you can plug one on the top, one on the bottom, and it's not cooperating right now, but yeah, you can do both in one hand, or you can, of course, just have him dual wield. I mean, I guess technically it's dual wielding either way, but they do have this on the back. Well, not on the back, but it's just it's packaged with his Target Masters in the back of the box, and the you just peg that on rather than having it pinned on. They're like, yeah, we're gonna just package that separately. Anyway, let's go ahead and get his Target Masters off. So Quake, he has a very stern, stoic expression. The head is on a ball joint. He can do a full 360, but you can't really do much up and down, wibbly wobbly or anything like that. It's very stiff. Does have lovely blue for the chest, red, a lot of red on him and some grays. Just yeah, colors. It looks pretty good. Arms go out that far. Can do a full 360. Bicep rotation. There is a little bit of butterfly motion backwards, but that's more for transformation. Nothing at the wrist. They just fold for transformation. Waist rotation. Let's go forward that far, back that far. Thigh rotation. He can do the full splits. He has just over 90-degree bend at the knee and about 90-degree bends, 90-degree ankle tiltage, and that's about it for his robot mode. He's just what you see is pretty much what you get, but the transformation is a bit fun, somewhat intuitive. Apparently it is a heavy retooling of Skullgrin, but I will say out of the tank modes, I'd say this one does look better than Skullgrin, so I think they did an improvement. Okay, so I guess let's get down to transformation. And there we have Quake in his tank mode. It is very goofy and stubby looking. On the back, it looks okay, although you can see his chest, crotch, and pretty much every robot mode bit with it. Even if you look under here, you can see his face peeking through, but it's still, the colors look nice, but it's still, it leaves much to be desired in the sense that it feels like it should continue a little bit further on the front not just be flat. I'm not saying that there aren't any tanks like this, it just looks a bit odd to me. The turret can rotate just a little bit, at least without moving the gun up. But if you allow it to go up, you can get it to do a full 360, but it just looks odd because you can't get it straight on any target when it's not focusing straight ahead. I will say I do like the detail on the top, like with the hatches and stuff and the rivets and all that. It does look cool, but it just feels a bit odd because it feels like this whole upper thing should rotate. If this whole thing could rotate, which I understand which the way it transforms that would not be possible, but if it could, I could forgive the stubbiness looking, because it's like a believable tank, but it's not very believable when you can't even really do a proper rotation, especially when you have it kind of rotated back here, then you can just see where the hatch is and it's not lined up with anything, it's just open air, so it's like, yeah, it feels even fakier than before. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the tank mode. I mean, it is pretty much a little brick, and but it is solid. The transformation is kind of fun. I do like the way the legs work, although sometimes it can be a little frustrating when they don't quite line up properly. And of course you can plug the target masters up top right here, and that's pretty much about it for that. I mean, there's not much else to say about Quake other than he's just a little weird looking tank. So that's about it for Transformers Legacy United G1 Universe Quake, Heater, and Tip Top. And if you like this review and you'd like to see more, please click that like and subscribe button to see more. And until next time, have a good one, everyone.